My official name is Justus Juma, and I'm the party leader, Justice and Freedom Party. I have been endorsed officially by the party to be their presidential candidate. This is coming after I have faced off with a number of very talented men, very intelligent women, very powerful people, and they put their confidence in me based on the track record we have within us. And when Erica called me, of course, I asked my wife that how do you address and be part of a fashion show? So I didn't know how to do it. Of course, I asked Kellen the same way. And they told me, just go, dress the way you want to dress. Only to find that we are in both greens.
Yes.
So we tried a little bit, right?
Yeah.
And I'm very happy to meet you.
Yes.
Very happy to see you, because this actually touches our heart as Justice and Freedom Party. Our stand for education has been very radical. Some people may think that we are fighting examination and certificates. Our education is focused on developing the person in three facets: developing the intellect, developing the soul, and developing the body. And the body comes with talents. Yet our education system misses out on talents. You are forced to study for, 8 years, another 4 years, another 4 years, because now even if it doesn't count, you have to have masters for you to be relevant in the job market. And it is becoming difficult also to find those jobs. And then some of our sisters and brothers graduate, all need to realize that what they studied, that job now is being done by a robot, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because robotics have taken over jobs, isn't it?
Yeah.
So we need education system that enable you and empower you to be who you are, isn't it? There's nothing like state forcing everybody to be accountants, to be engineers, to be doctors, to be what the state wants at the expense of what you want.
Yeah.
So our education system is focusing more on molding you, and that's why we partner very closely. I think you know her from Tusker Project Fame, and you find Elimu Nyumbani, those who are learning at home, we are co-supporters, and now here we are with Erica, EM Africa, right?
Yes.
Makofi for EM Africa. Now, we know guys are campaigning out there, and some think they have bigger names than us, but we salute and respect them because they've also achieved a number of things which have rendered them to where they are now. Whether they are Zimios, whether they are the Kwanzas, all of them have had their part to be celebrated the way they're being celebrated, right? But we tell them that change is not static. We tell them that change is spontaneous. Those who fought for colonialists, against the white man and defeated the colonialists, they did very well, and we celebrate them, isn't it? Yeah. But if you raise them up today to come and lead you, will they be relevant? They won't be relevant, right?
Yeah.
There are those who also have fought the dictatorial government of Moi regime and all those other one-party systems and brought democracy. We celebrate them, they are our heroes. But do they know that artificial intelligence now can probably be biased against a black person if we are not allowed to be at that level and be innovative and be creative and be equal in the face of humanity? Do they know that? Do they know that robots are taking over jobs? Actually, the worst of them, the worst of it all is that some of them are dealers and they are brokers for those other governments to come here and sell their merchandise within our market so that we continue consuming, and they are getting commissions at our expense while our factories are closing, while our jobs are disappearing. But these guys get hefty deals. And once they get their money, they get choppers and fly and they gather big meetings and buy people and let you imagine and think that they're so high and mighty that somebody like Justus Juma as a president cannot beat them. But those are the myths we are out here to bubble. They must burst. And tell them that we have Ericas who are already developing people concretely, right?
Yes.
And they need actual true support and partners. And they need to be in the government. They need policies which will support them without struggling.
Yes.
That is what